Arts. My name is Carla Martinez, and today is April 30th, 2020.
Good morning, Bronx Arts. It is Mr. Canuel. Carla, so nice to see you this morning. Thank you for being here this morning. And Bronx Arts, nice to see you this morning. All right, last day of April. I'm so excited. I can't decide whether March felt longer or April felt longer. Which month felt longer to you, Carla? March or April?
Both of them felt longer because they were both like long years.
Yeah, long months. It felt like an entire year for the last 2 months. Felt long for me too, because obviously the social distancing, and it's just been kind of spring rainy weather, which is not a whole lot of fun. But how about you take us into our first announcement and only announcement for today?
Our first announcement is don't forget about the BAM Business Learning website and complete parent surveys. The first grade to get to 90% will get a day off Google Classroom assignment. 7th grade is still in the lead and almost to 90%.
Oh, that 7th grade is getting close. 7th grade might earn it. Way to go, 7th grade. But 6th grade, you still have some time. That is our only announcement. My favorite segment coming up. So excited. Good news segment. Carla, why don't you share some good news?
So my good news for today is I have been helping my brother out with his homework actually. So I actually have been spending time with him, going into his Google Meets with his teachers, helping him doing his work and everything. And he's been actually more on track and doing his work now.
Oh, that's so incredible that you're helping your brother in that way. And I think that's what good news is all about, right? A lot of the stories that we've all been sharing is just about helping other people in generous ways and unique ways during this time. So that's really awesome. Thank you so much for sharing. My good news is more of like really cool news, I think. I read an article about how these scientists are figuring out that they can inject the DNA of these sort of glowing mushrooms. If you've ever seen pictures of glowing mushrooms, they can take the DNA and put it into plants. And so these plants have their own bioluminescence, right? So they light up, which is really cool. And they say that at some point in the future, it could light up our homes. So you think about all the electricity that we use, it could really help to replace some of that, especially at night, right? And obviously, plants help us breathe by putting oxygen into the air. So that would also be really good for everyone to have more fresh air in their homes, which would be incredible. So that's a really cool story, taking care of the environment and just doing good things. Awesome. So now we are going to go into our brand new scholar segment. Yes. So today's question was a huge debate amongst the scholars. All right. So, Carla, what was the question? What was the big debate about?
So the big debate was, do you put cereal in your bowl before the milk or milk before the cereal? And
hold on. Put milk in the bowl before the cereal? That just sounds ridiculous. You're supposed to put the cereal in first and then pour the milk on top. Which one do you do? Which goes first, the milk or the cereal?
I go with cereal. It's a bad habit, but I go with cereal.
Yeah, me too. I think that makes sense. The cereal should go first, then you pour the milk on top, right? Well, what did everyone else say at BAM?
Well, 124 students answered the question.
Uh-huh.
And 12 students said they put the milk first, and then 2 students said they don't put milk in their cereal. And 114 students said they put the cereal first and then the milk.
Yes, okay, I agree with the last bit. What I think is very interesting about all that is that 2 people don't put milk in their cereal, which I don't know if they're saying that they're lactose intolerant, which I get, or they put something else. I don't know. I've heard of people putting maybe like orange juice in. I don't know what these people are putting in their milk, in their cereal rather, but that's a big debate. And when that question came up, I said to Miss Monegro, you know, it would make me angry to watch someone pour milk in before they put the cereal. So, all right. Stay tuned for other scholar segments with more questions, more things to think about, and maybe some more debate questions. We're going to learn something new all the time, especially about our community and maybe just how people do things. So that's kind of cool. All right, now time for Guess the Staff Member, revealing who the staff member was from yesterday. And I got quite a few responses, but for the first time, no one got it right, which is kind of interesting. I usually get one or two people to get it right, but no one could guess the staff member. As a reminder, here were the clues from yesterday. I enjoy the color pink. I rode donkeys as a child, and I played basketball in middle school. Carla, do you have any idea who that staff member is?
Well, my guess was Miss White, but I don't really know from that point because Miss White does really love playing basketball, and I could see her as as that person.
Okay, that's a pretty good guess, but it was actually Miss Sherry. Miss Sherry. Yeah, so learning something new about all of the staff members in our building, which is really, really cool. All right, we're going to move into riddle of the day. Now, for those of you that don't know Carla, she loves riddles. She loves sharing riddles. She's even shared a couple that I have shared here on Lights Up. So I consider her a riddle master. So she's going to share the riddle for today. Go ahead, Carla.
The riddle of today that I found really interesting to me was that the more of this there is, the less you see. What is it? Do you have any guess, Mr. Kayla?
I do have some guesses, but if I get it right, then people can't guess. I'll tell you my guess once we're done recording. But just so everyone knows, the more of this there is, the less you see. What is it? All right. If you think you know, rkannual@bronxarts.net is my email, and that's how you can let me know if you know the answer. So finally, it is the letter of the day. And I will tell you, this is the last letter of this week. We're going to create a word, and if you've gotten all of them, well, then you get a special video on Friday, and you're really going to enjoy this one. There are a lot of cool videos and challenges like this going around TikTok and the internet these days, so you're definitely going to want to see this video. But Carla, what is the letter of the day?
The letter of the day starts with home. Like, you guys should stay home.
Interesting. All right. She put a little social distancing in there. So this starts the word home. If you know what the letter is, go ahead and put it in that assignment for Miss Monegro. That is all. Final words, Carla?
Stay safe and have a wonderful day. Bye.
Stay safe. Have a wonderful day. Bye, Bronx Arts. Bye, Carla.
Bye.
Carla, who is the staff member we're talking about?
The staff member was Miss Hurley. No, it was Miss Shirley.
Miss Sherry. Miss Sherry, Carla. Who is that staff member?
Miss Shirley.
No.
I said. Okay, let's try one more time. Miss Sherry. I'll do it this time.
Okay, all right. Last time. And if you mess up this time, I'm keeping it in. All right? Carla, time to reveal. Who was that staff member?
Miss Shirley.